What's good, you guys? It's Gavin here. We guys back another video, and today I got for you guys a badge video. Now listen, this is the best center badge. I'm doing this on a paint piece, but these badges are the best for any center build. Now I know what I'm talking about when it comes to center. You guys know that too, and I'm making this video because every video I always have comments saying,
what's the best center badge? What's the best center badge? Who's the best? What badge is the best? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's always asking.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's always asking me the best center badge and what badges I use. So I'm here to make a video for you guys. And now one other thing, actually two other things. One other thing, the first one though, look at what I hit today. I hit bonus again today. Now if you don't already know, I hit bonus. That's like my third time. I got the lowrider from bonus too. So yeah, I mean the lowrider is not good, but it's bonus. If you guys want the bonus method, let me know down in the comments below. I got you guys with that. But basically this video is for everybody who's been asking me, and I did upload a video like this like when the game first came out, and I don't use those badges anymore. So I'm here to help you guys because I know what I'm talking about, like I said, and these badges are gonna help you, and you'll see major improvements from the start. I promise you that. I'm also gonna be working on wheel prep. You guys like my last wheel video, so I got you guys with another one. So yeah, let's get right into the badges. Alright, so first off, for finishing, this is what I use so far, and now it's different than probably you guys have seen. I don't know, I like this setup a lot. But first we're gonna start with consistent finisher on Hall of Fame. You want this on Hall of Fame because you'll basically be able to make most of your layups, even if you time it terribly. This is the point of this badge, is to make more layups consistently, even when you time them bad, like hop steps you time bad, stuff like that. And that's why I recommend use that. You might be wondering why I don't use fancy footwork on a paint piece, on like a center. Unless you're on an interior, you're not really doing hop steps. Unless it's your play style, go ahead and put on fancy footwork. That's all up to you. That's a alternative, I guess you could say, to consistent finisher, but I recommend you use consistent finisher. Next, you want this to be your first Hall of Fame badge, in my opinion, contact finisher. You're gonna need contact finisher no matter what build you're on, in my opinion, because you'll be able to finish at the rim with contact. You know what I'm saying? You can get contact dunks, contact layups, and then paired up with consistent finisher, contact layups especially, will be able to go in a lot more consistently, because this is like I'm trying to think what badges. I can't remember what badge it was like in previous years, but this one should be your first badge, and I highly recommend that it is. The next badge is Relentless Finisher on Hall of Fame, and centers this year usually get tired pretty quickly, which is not, it's annoying. It's annoying, but if you have Relentless Finisher on Hall of Fame, you're not going to be running out of stamina mid-game. You're going to be pretty good for the most of the entire game. So I remember, nice. I recommend you put Relentless Finisher on Hall of Fame so you can keep your stamina high throughout the whole entire game. You're not getting tired. You'll be able to run. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you run out of stamina, you know that's annoying and that's bad. Next, we got Pick and Roller on Silver. I recommend you use this because if you're setting screens, it'll give you better like percentages to make your shots off of pick and roll, and it also gives you better slips, in my opinion. So I recommend you put Pick and Roller on at least silver, not that higher. You could even go bronze and like put on bronze fancy or bronze acrobat. It's up to you, but I put it on silver, and I recommend you use it on silver just for setting screens. If you're on a shooting center and you're not setting screens, you're letting your guard ISO, then you don't need this badge necessarily. Like I said, put it on acrobat, put it on putback boss, put it on giant set, whatever you want, whatever you need that fits your playstyle the best. But for me, Pick and Roller is what I use, and I recommend highly. The next one is Lob City Finisher Hall of Fame. Like I said, you can also put on silver. It just depends. But 99% of you guys, I'm sure, like to catch lobs, like to get rep. So putting this on Hall of Fame gets you the best animations, makes it catching lobs the easiest, and it's just a good badge because if you're slipping off a roll, you're setting a screen and you're rolling, and your guard needs to throw you a lob, it's good. 99% is always going to be there. So you want Lob City Finisher just to be able to catch lobs the best. And next, you want to have Slithery Finisher. This paired up with consistent and contact is very good because you'll be able to finish with contact. You'll also be able to avoid contact. Like most centers, like good center builds are like 6'10", 6'11", and this badge is really good, especially for the shorter centers out there. I recommend you use this because if you're playing like a 7 foot, 7'3", maybe even, then I recommend you use this badge. Now for the one shooting badge, if you're on a paint piece like me, If you're on a shooting center, I have a video for that. I might drop an updated one. You never know. But you want to use slippery off ball because, I mean, it just helps with pick and rolls. Or you can even put on quick draw. It's up to you, really, but I recommend slippery off ball. And now for your playmaking, my paint beast has 5. I have it on break starter. You always want to have break starter on. And either quick first step, you can have bailout, needle threader. It's really up to you, but I have quick first step on. So because I'm on a paint beast, I can finish really well. So having quick first step helps a lot. And now for the most important part, in my opinion, more important than offense, the defensive badges, because a lot of people get this messed up. So my paint piece has 23. I'll do another video for 30 badge centers, but you want this lineup right here. And I'll start with box on bronze. You can pretty much go anything else bronze. I put it on box bronze because even it just on bronze helps you hold your box out well, helps everything, you know, boxing out. Especially with rebound chaser, you want that on Hall of Fame because it's just like hustle rebounder. You'll be able to get all the boards, and you want to make sure that's on Hall of Fame. Next, you want brick wall. Like if you're on a shooting center though, not setting screens, like I said, you don't need brick wall, but I recommend it. You can set them to the floor. You know what I'm saying? You guys have seen those clips. I know you have of people setting screens to the floor, and I recommend you use that. Interceptor on silver, you want this. It's a very slept on badge for the center position in my opinion, but you want it on silver so you can get passing lane steals and then just steals in general. It helps you with that, so I recommend you do that. The next badge is chase down artist. This is one of my favorite badges. This and rim protector together on Hall of Fame is what I really recommend, because you'll always get chase down blocks, snatch blocks, etc. And it'll help you defend at the rim, especially on 2s or even 3s. But 2s, if like you get beat, you're helping when you're guarding the guard and you get beat, you'll 99% of the time get a LeBron chase down. You know what I'm saying? And that same goes for rim protector. You want that on Hall of Fame so you can get a lot more blocks, and your takeover goes up a lot faster when you have rim protector on Hall of Fame. Next thing you want, and the last badge you want for defensive, is pogo stick. And you want this so you can basically just spam triangle for blocks or rebounds. You need pogo stick on Hall of Fame, because if you don't, you're going to be at such a disadvantage, and it's going to be a big difference if you don't have pogo stick on at least Hall of Fame. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. I do have my animations and stuff. I'll drop that later this week probably, but if you enjoy, make sure you leave a like, you comment down below, you subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hold on. Peace.